Come on in. How you doing? I'm Chris Volcar.
Dean Milburn, how you doing?
Nice to meet you, Dean. I'm to be your counselor today.
Okay.
I'd just like to let you know that I'm certified. I'm also licensed in social work. What we talk about today will be 100% confidential.
Okay. It's like you can't tell if I had a probation officer, my wife, or anything like that.
Yes, that's correct. However, if I feel at any point that you are going to harm yourself or harm somebody else, then by law I have to disclose some information. I have a waiver here, a form that I need you to sign stating that you agree to these terms. Thank you. Gets that out of the way. So anyway, what brings you in today?
Yeah, the old lady says I got a drinking problem.
Yeah, what does she say about your drinking problem? Can you elaborate?
She just doesn't like when I drink. You know, I don't drink much. I'm a construction worker. I work, this time of year is slowing down a little bit, but you know, most of the time I work 5, 6 days, 7 days a week, sometimes in the summer, 16-hour days. And, you know, we go drink afterwards. I have a couple shots, a couple beers. I'll go home, drink like a 6-pack. And, you know, she's just, I don't know what her problem is. You know how women are.
Mm-hmm. So what exactly does your wife say your problem is?
I don't do enough with the kids. I got 2 daughters and a son. You know, I do stuff with the boy, but, you know, the girls, you know, she says all I do is come home and drink, you know. I tell her, look, I work 16-hour days. I drink a lot. I don't drink a lot. I mean, you know, I go out drinking with the guys. That's what you do when you're doing this construction, you know. On our way home, we stop, have a couple beers, relax. I earned it. I work hard every day. And she just doesn't see it. You know, she's a stay-at-home mom. All she has to do is clean, cook and clean and do that kind of stuff. I wish I had her life. I wouldn't drink if I had to do what she had to do.
So your wife sent you in here is what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'm here to pretty much get her off the back. I figure after a couple weeks, you know, maybe slow down a little bit on the drinking. A couple weeks I'd just move on. She'll be happy. Everybody's happy. My mom will get off my back. She'll get off my back.
Do you want to be here yourself?
I'm okay either way, dude. You know, I don't think I have a problem. You know, I really don't. You know, I think everybody in my field drinks. I think every guy, I think even you go home at night and have a couple beers. It's no big deal. You probably drink a 6-pack every night like me. It's no big deal.
Well, we're not here to exactly focus on me, so... Have you ever been in trouble for your drinking?
Nah, not really. No, I never, you know, I work. I go work, I get up, put it in, put it down, you know.
How about any other issues?
My wife thinks I have an anger issue a little bit.
Can you describe it for me?
When I'm drinking sometimes, you know, I'm supposed to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning, I get there at 10 because I'm a little hungover. After work, you know, the boss has to realize that it's my time. He's no longer my boss. Sometimes we get into some fist fights when we drink. But he's got a short temper too, and he drinks way more than me. Like he eats that hard shit. You know, that liquor. I only do beer. You know, beer isn't that big of a deal. It's like having a cigarette or weed. You know, it's just little stuff.
Can you explain to me what you do in your off time?
Sleep.
Besides sleep, off days.
Well, I'm pretty I work, like I said, most of the time. If I'm off, maybe go take kid fishing.
Now, when you're fishing, do you use alcohol?
Yeah, everybody fishes. That's why you fish. You sit on the bank, put a 6-pack in the creek, keeps it cold, you drink right there. I'm not gonna let my kid drink or anything. I'm driving them home, so I don't get drunk, so I don't like a 12-pack.
So what does your wife have to say about drinking with the kid?
She doesn't like it. She nags, like, you know, if you get a DUI, it looks bad. See what F will get involved. You know, what happens if you hurt him or hurt somebody else driving? But I'll be honest, I think I drive better drunk than I do sober because I pay more attention to what I'm doing.
It's interesting.
And I've been doing it long enough, you know what I mean? Got that down pat.
So can you explain to me on a daily basis what exactly you consume?
We'll work till, you know, in the summer we work till dark, and then we'll stop, have like, you know, a couple beers. Those guys do some shots. I occasionally do some shots, but mostly beer. And then, you know, I get a 6-pack for the ride home, and then when I get home I drink another 6-pack.
So what you're telling me is you use basically every day, use alcohol pretty much every day of the week.
Yeah, no big deal. No no more than half a case of beer. You know, if I'm partying hard, I probably could do almost a 24-pack. But for the most part, just half a case and some shots. A little bit of weed once in a while, too, when I'm drunk.
Have you ever identified a reason why you like marijuana?
I normally don't do it until I'm drunk. It's there. I have a buddy that smokes. When you're drunk, you know how it is. You do just about anything. You know, so I take a little hit. I don't do it all the time, probably once or twice a month. And just like if somebody else has it, I smoke a little bit.
So how's work going for you?
Good, good. I've been there about 15, 16 years. You know, what are you going to do? Just put your time in, waiting for retirement.
Does anybody at work know you have a...
They all drink with me. You know what I mean? Like I said, like, you know, sometimes it's construction work. Sometimes we all get there at 8, sometimes we're all rolling around 10, sometimes we're supposed to be there at 6, we get there at 7. It's, you know, depends on how hard you work hard, you party hard. Play hard, however you want to put it.
Among everybody you work with, who would you say drinks the most?
Yeah, we're all about the same. From what I can see. I don't put that in their business, that's their business. I pay attention to me only.
So, is there anything else you'd like to talk about while you're here today?
Not really.
Do you think that this is going to get your wife off your back?
I hope. I really do.
Do you think coming up with a treatment plan?
That's your job.
Well, I believe if we came up with a individualized treatment plan that could have personal goals to you, it would be more effective for you.
Yeah, but that's your job. You figure out what you want. I'll just decide whatever you want. You know, I bring the old lady in here once, you tell her I'm doing really good, there we go.
Now, if we brought your wife in, would you be as open and as honest as you are right now?
No. You know, she knows what I drink. I can't lie to her. I'm not a liar. I'm totally honest with her. We have an open relationship. I use a debit card, so she knows how much beer. Like, she knows, she bitches about that sometimes, like all the money we spent. Something about we could have a summer home with all the alcohol I buy or something. But I work hard. I deserve to have that free time.
Does your wife complain only about drinking?
I got a little bit of an anger issue.
You said this earlier. Can you explain more about it?
Just got to refuse me. That's just how I was raised. You know, you mess with me, I mess with you. You hurt me, I hurt you twice as bad.
Do you know when your anger starts? What fuels it? What triggers it?
Just embarrassing me. Don't ever embarrass me. I mean that seriously for you even. Like, don't you ever try to embarrass me or make me feel stupid or you're better than me. I know you're college educated and you got some kind of license or some kind of bullshit behind you, but you're no better than me. We gotta get that straight.
Absolutely. Whenever you get angered, are you drinking at this point?
Yeah, sometimes I can do it. I actually don't like myself sober. I'm actually more, I'm like, my friends like to refer to me as a drunk, that, more like a marijuana drunk. I get more peaceful and easy to get along with. People prefer me drunk. Then I'm angry during the day when I'm sober. Little things set me off, you know. I'm supposed to have a 2x4, you give me a 4x4, you wear the goddamn thing. You know what I mean? That's just how I am.
Have you always been like this?
Oh yeah, I've been an angry little dude my whole life.
Since when can you remember being angry?
I guess after my dad got sick when I was like in 12th grade.
How did your dad get sick? Can you clarify this?
He had some health issues, got real sick, you know. Yeah, people have problems.
When did you start using alcohol?
About that time. You know, I dabbled with it a little bit as a kid, but about that time I started drinking a lot. Every day, I bet.
Have you ever self-identified that your dad's death could possibly be the reason why you drink so much?
Yeah, everybody drank at that age. Has nothing to do with it. I don't know what the self-thingy-majiggy you just said was, but yeah, I don't think that's why I drink. I like it.
What I was trying to ask is, do you recognize a pattern of feeling emotion to drinking? Feeling a negative emotion and you drink?
Never really thought about it. I just like to be drunk. I'm easy to get along with. Life goes a little bit better. I'm gonna play for the party. I get to tell jokes. I relax. It relaxes me. You know, after working all day, I deserve that. Out in that sun, do you ever work construction out in that sun? That's hard work, brother.
But from what you're telling me, you've stated that under extreme stress, you drink alcohol, and also after a sense of accomplishment, you'll drink alcohol.
I don't know. If that's what you're saying, you're the book guy. I don't know. I never looked at that deep. Like, I'm being honest with you, I don't look that deep. I just, I have a couple drinks after work. I don't see what the big deal is. I go to work every day. My family has a roof over their head. They got food in their belly. They got retirement. I don't know. I mean, they have health insurance. To be honest with you, I don't even know why the bitch she bitches. I wish I could stay at home and sit on my fat ass all day and not do anything.
How about your anger issue? What have you identified about that?
I have one.
You said that you can't deal with being embarrassed or incompetent people.
Who can? Why do I have to deal with someone else's bullshit? I want to do my job. I want to get it over with. I want to go home. That's all I ask for. So incompetent people irritate the fuck out of me. Screw them. I don't need them. Embarrass me? No one's better than me. You're not better than me. You know, I used to have a rich kid live down the street. His dad was a doctor. You used to think he's better than me. I used to hit his car every day with my door just to prove to him he ain't better than me. Because he has some money. He thinks he's better than me. Fuck that.
Have you ever thought that maybe you're reflecting yourself in the people you feel are incompetent?
I'm not incompetent. I'm a master carpenter, dude. I can build everything in this room from scratch. I'm not incompetent in what I do.
Have you ever thought that when you see somebody do or say something you deem stupid, that it's actually you reflecting your own inability to do something?
I have no idea what you just said, dude.
What I'm trying to ask you is, do you ever feel like whenever you get angry at somebody, you're actually getting angry at yourself?
No, that sounds stupid. I'm a good guy. I'm easygoing. I know what I'm doing. I never get angry. Am I angry at someone else because I'm angry at myself? That doesn't even make sense.
Well, Dean, it seems like we're getting pressed for time here today.
Yeah, because I gotta go. I gotta get to work. He understands what's going on. I gotta be at work at 9:30. You said this would be a half-hour session, 15 minutes just to meet each other, right?
Absolutely. However, I feel that we should meet next Tuesday, same time. And I think that we should develop your treatment plan and maybe work on some denial issues.
I'm here. How am I in denial?
You think that maybe next Tuesday, same time, we can talk about it?
Yeah. You have my treatment plan together then, right?
We will develop it together.
Okay.
Absolutely. You think you could bring your wife in too for a session down the road?
Yeah, down the road. And remember, you can only say what I tell you, right?
Well, you can speak, and we can keep it all in confidentiality of the room.
But you can't tell her I'm only here to shut her up. You can't flat out just say that to her.
That is correct.
Okay, yeah. That's no problem.
Well, alrighty, Dean. We'll see you next Tuesday then.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.